Hello once again. It's a great day at Rockland's Professional Martial Arts Academy, and I'm Tashi Mara. Today, we are going to talk about women's self-defense.
No. Not we, I. We really don't need him today because it's women's self-defense. I run a program here for Tashi Mark, and in this program we learn, number one, how to walk with confidence. So when I start my program, we come in, we have the ladies walk around, and there's one thing that we always notice. We've set the scene. We've said you're downtown Boston, it's 1 o'clock in the evening. For some reason, you've been stranded by your friends. Not that that ever happens, but you should be prepared. And we've noticed that the women that come in often do not know how to do a very simple thing, and that's breathe. They walk around, the other people in the class are pretending to be people standing on the street, and they get back to their spot. I have them do a full loop. They get back to their spot, and they haven't taken a breath the whole time they've been walking around. Now, I know that sounds very obvious, and people look at me like, right, of course you're going to breathe when you're walking, but they don't. So what you want to remember is, number one, when you're walking in a place that might be, there are people standing around that you don't know, or you might be in danger, you need to take some cleansing breaths. So before you step off that curb to go to your car or whatever, take a few breaths, look around, get your bearings, and then walk. Okay, most people know that you should not walk with your head down, fumbling in your pockets, with your earphones on or whatever. They know that. People still do it. So please don't do that. Keep your eyes up. You want to be looking around you. That being said, when you see people standing around, you have to walk by them. Please don't avert your eyes. You don't walk by like this, okay? Make brief eye contact. So when you're looking at someone, just make brief eye contact and walk along. You make brief eye contact for a very good reason. If someone knows that you looked at them and you met them in the eyes, they're going to be less likely to go for you. Because if they're in a lineup later on, you're going to recognize the eyes. And they know that. Unfortunately, people who do this know that they can be recognized by their eyes. But it's good for you. So brief eye contact. Please do not lock eyes. You don't want to challenge them. You don't want to lock eyes and then it will be perceived as a threat or a challenge, and it might, depending on what they might have in their system, which we don't always know, that might be enough of a challenge for them to go after you. Okay, so you're breathing. You make brief eye contact. Your shoulders are up. I tell my people, I say, walk like a man. They say, well, what do you mean walk like a man? I said, picture someone in a three-piece suit with a briefcase, walking very purposefully, knowing where they're going, glancing around, but not, not being distracted. And you don't want to do this. None of the hip stuff. Save that for the clubs. Okay, when you're out on the street, a very direct walk. So let's review. You've got breathing. Number one, if you're not taking deep breaths, you can't keep your head clear. You could hyperventilate. Someone goes for you. You're not going to have, the clarity of mind to defend yourself. Number two, brief eye contact. Make brief eye contact with people standing around. And number three, that purposeful walk. Walk like a man. Walk straight on and know where you're going. Okay, that is just the very, very tip of the iceberg. But if you can practice these things, walking through the mall or in a fairly safe environment, you'll be one step ahead to defending yourself. Thank you.